Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Wednesday morning and a slightly unusual one from me today, which is a first thing in the morning notices, because I just want to talk a little bit about site safety, about the snow, about the wintry weather conditions, and all of those kind of things. So first of all, lots of questions coming in about, is school closed? When will school close? All of that kind of thing. The reality is this school is highly unlikely to close in any circumstances, because up there we've got all our borders, and also up there and over there and round and about we've got lots of staff living on site. That means we're in the fortunate position that in the event of severe weather we can work very quickly to keep and get the site safe, and ultimately we've got an operation here that needs to keep going. One or two challenges might come our way later this week. First of all, you'll notice yesterday we ended up with pasta for lunch. The reason for that was that the canteen had no gas all morning because of the cold weather. The gas was restored, but we may find a little bit of disruption to our catering operation and a few meals that are a little bit more simple than usual. I'm sorry for that, but at least we're getting you fed. We do have contingency plans in place to continue feeding boarders and indeed if day students are here, all day students. We will make sure you get fed, but in severe weather the food might be a little bit simpler because of restrictions that get put in place, so I apologise for that. Secondly, we will every morning, if there's any hint of severe weather, be tweeting at around 7:30 in the morning from the Holyport College account to tell you what is going on. So this morning I tweeted at 7:30 to say everything is running as normal. One of the things that could be more disrupted this week is if buses run late or are unable to run. So day students, please keep a close eye on that Twitter account in the morning so we can use it to update you on what is going on with buses and therefore what is going on in the school as a whole as a result of that weather. But ultimately our intention is to remain open to everybody unless we absolutely cannot. If we cannot stay open to day students, we will obviously still be here looking after you boarders, and we will be putting things on for you. Now, a few notes about the site. First of all, you'll notice this is really a dusting of snow, and because we've already gritted underneath it, as soon as people start walking on it, it's going to disappear. So there's not really much snow on the ground, but there is more forecast today and a lot more tomorrow. We have gritted all the way around the edge of the quad. So if you walk, as I'm walking now, around the edge of the quad, you're walking on grit, it shouldn't be too slippery underfoot. In order to preserve the amount of grit, we have enough, but we have a limited supply. It's not limitless. We have not gritted the diagonals up and down the middle of the quad. So please do not walk on those. Use the paths around the edge of the quad, walk all the way around the outside. We have not gritted the middle of the quad. Please do not walk on that because you will slip over. You have been warned. And finally, as I look at this snow right now, right, this is not enough snow to make a snowball. This is just a very light dusting. It will probably disappear within the next 2 hours, and anything that's left will be turning to ice. So please do not scoop this snow up and throw it. If we end up with loads of snow on the ground and a safe site in the school that's open, then we will look to see what we can do to have some carefully controlled snowball fighting on the field, so that we can have some fun with it. I don't want you not to have any fun, but I also don't want you to get injured. So please do not, good morning, please do not be picking up this very limited amount of dirty icy snow and chucking it at one another because somebody will get hurt. I think that's it. It's a beautiful day, so have a good one. And let's try and have business as usual as much as possible. Take it easy. I'll see you this afternoon for more notices. Take care. Bye.